that makes it of interest that we need to speak to the US in the interest of people in this country, and it is AGOA and PEPFAR. We know PEPFAR assists people with HIV/AIDS. We know AGOA has a huge effect not only on the farming communities or benefit, also to factories, factory workers. And what the US says in AGOA, if you're going to abuse human rights, if you're not going to respect property rights and you're going to act against the interests of the US, you're going to lose that. So our effort is to save AGOA by saying to the US, tell South Africa they are contravening this. If we don't tell them, it doesn't mean they don't know. The US Embassy has indicated to us they've been following what has been happening in the country for a long time. They can read, and they will see it. We have to save the day to get AGOA.
Let me just come in. I know that one of the reasons why the President of the US signed that executive order, he said the land was being confiscated from certain groups. Do you agree with that?
Well, I think in terms of the wording, I would have used other words, but the fundamental issue is correct, and that is that the Expropriation Act threatens property rights. It has not been implemented yet. It's only on the 24th of January, and we are seeing land grabs. We see people
Land grabs by who?
By people. In Bloemfontein, there's an example where that was instigated by ANC councillors.
But is that state-sponsored?
Indirectly, in the sense that the state, the state makes it easier in terms of legislation. The police, in many of these cases, don't act, and you have to go to court.
Whose fault is that?
Well, I think government is complicit in the fact that they should make sure that the police act. And then they should support people to try and solve this. Now landowners have to go to court at their own cost. They now have to get the red ants to remove it. It will cost you R500,000,